Yo, what up, guys? Shout out to anyone who's watching this video. You guys are the MVP, dog. So, today I'm going to talk about how to increase your MMR like real fast by doing these 10 things only. First, you gotta understand what's your main point of playing. I mean, some people just want to kill some time, and then some other people just want to troll these players to entertain themselves. If you're watching this kind of video, I'm hoping that you're watching this because you want to get those higher ranks or medals or whatever you want, like immortals and divines. So stop focusing on your team. You gotta focus on yourself, on your gameplay. If you're gonna focus on your teammates, you're gonna tilt and you're fucking done. So stop that and play your game. Second thing is mute function. If your teammates are too toxic and you're losing your game sense because of them, or you're losing your focus, just fucking mute them, man. By doing this, you can focus on your game or focus on your gameplay without tilting or without getting distracted. They can't distract you anymore if you mute them, so for God's sake, just fucking mute them, man. Third thing, if something happened to you in your real life and you're just playing this game like to distract yourself from reality kind of shit, or if you have a breakable mindset, in this case, just don't take core roles. If you get tilted easy, don't take core roles because these roles need strong mindset. You need to be unbreakable. I break their MK with my SF and the game was easy win, as you can see. Fourth thing was you gotta watch the replays and make some analyze, your replays and pro players replays. What they do, why you ain't doing it, why they did this, why you're not doing it. By doing this, you'll understand the game more and more and you will understand the situations. So game gonna be more easy and you can understand your teammates more. So game will be very easy. Number five, it's about counter pick or drafting. You always gotta try to counter pick your enemy. This is gonna make your lane easy as fuck. If you already win your lane, you can help other lanes and your team is gonna snowball that game. You're one step closer to get 25 MMR. If you have to pick your hero earlier, you gotta pick your comfortable hero or strongest hero in this meta. So your team can build around it, draft around it. So your team will be stronger than your enemy. Number six, you gotta master one or two heroes. By mastering, I mean you gotta feel this hero like yourself. It's gotta be part of you. Everyone knows about the Kunkka spamming attacker or the Magnus spamming Arise or Spectre spamming Batman, or maybe you guys know like 8,000 Invoker game, Somia, all those spammers, right? So by mastering your specific heroes, you will understand how you play in every situation. Like if your team is behind, you know what to do. If you're snowballing, you know what to do. By understanding your hero, you can control the whole game in every situation. Like you know what you gotta build, you know how to play safe. You know what I mean, right? Number seven, you gotta understand you and your team's win condition. Like for an example, your team has Medusa, so what's your team's win condition? It's a late game, of course. So your team needs to make it to the late game. So you gotta play around that timing. Always think about after drag game to the late game. Or if enemy has a Medusa, in that case, have to end before the late game. You know what I mean? So it's all about timing. The win condition. You always gotta think about that. Number eight, communication is the key. You gotta communicate with your team. Talk to them. Instead of pointing their every fucking mistakes, just tell them what they gotta do in the next team fight. By doing this, you're keeping them from tilted. If someone's keep pointing your mistakes, you're gonna get tilted. So, PMA, guys, always keep the PMA. You know what the RTZ said, always keep the PMA, man. Number nine, please read the change logs, patch notes. Most of the players, they don't read these. If you read patch notes before anyone else, you will understand what's strongest in this patch, what's in the meta. So basically, you're one step ahead of everyone. So spam those strong meta heroes or like before everyone goes crazy about them. You can make 1000. If you're lucky, maybe 2000 MMR by doing this. Try to do this on every new patch. It always works. Like right now, Throw Ranger and Naga Siren, they're strong. Last one is about settings. Maybe you all know about this, but I have to say this, it's Mandel. You know, there's a option that strict solo matchmaking, which means you can only play with solo players, not the party idiots, you know what I mean? They don't care about your solo MMR. They're here for fun. Or they just gonna fucking throw your game without any reason. If they play party, they don't give a fuck about your MMR. So always go for solo games with solo players. That's it. This is my 10th thing. So if you are watching this until the end, I'm gonna give you like one bonus tip, and it's use your headphone. You know what I mean? Some skills have global sounds you can hear, so you can dodge or you can plan the team fight, or maybe you can take objects. So use your fucking headphone. That's it. So thank you for watching, guys. If you like my video, subscribe and like. See you in my next video. Bye.